Hi guys, welcome back to Olson's Garage. So, we're finally doing it. We're upgrading the shocks on the Magna. These things are super clapped out and are basically junk, and they bottom out on everything, but what we have is some Harley Davidson Sportster shocks. I don't know exactly what these are off of, like what model Sportster, but basically what you have to do is you take the bushing out of the bottom of the Honda shock and you press it into the bottom of the Harley shock, and then you have to drill out the bushing to 5/8 of an inch or 16 millimeters if you guys are metric like me, half metric, half standard. And then it'll allow it to fit. The other thing that you have to do is I'm going to take an angle grinder in here and I'm going to cut away some of this rubber bushing on the top and the bottom, so then hopefully it'll fit on this bore right here perfectly, and then it'll go down into the same mounting spot down here and we'll be good to go. Another thing I did, I added a baffle to the Magna because this thing is crazy loud. So we're gonna get to cutting and fitting, and I'll let you guys know if this is a worthwhile upgrade. I paid $50 for these two shocks from a lady out in Johnson Creek area, so hopefully these will be better. If not, we can always find some different Sportster shocks and press these bushings out and reuse them. So I'm gonna do some cutting and grinding, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so the only difference with the left side is that there is this shaft here. It's not a bolt that runs through, and then you just have this rubber bushing that you pop out of the shock, and then we're just gonna pop this back into our Harley shock. And then same thing up here. We got that bigger piece, so we're gonna pop that on, and that'll be pretty much it. And then we'll go for a ride and test it out. All right, so we got these shocks installed. They're fairly easy. You're still able to use your center stand, but you're definitely kind of on the ground with it with these shocks. I ended up putting a washer here, ran this in so we can still mount up our sissy bar. Got that back on. Same thing with this. Ran the bolt tight, and same thing up here. Sissy bar mount and everything. So it bolts on fairly easily. It's a lot of prep work. And another thing I wanted to remind you guys is that, whoa, jeez. When you're pressing out the bushings, so like on the Harley one, where did that bushing go? It's hitting right here. On the Harley one, you want to make sure that when you go to press it out, they're tapered, right? So they're tapered in here. So just because you grab a 15 mil and it's the right size on the outside, it's not going to be the right size on the inside. It's going to end up getting stuck in there. So if you get halfway and you're like, why isn't this going any farther? It's because you picked the size that's too big. Go down in size, maybe to a 14 or a 13, and then you're able to get all the way through. How I did that is I used a socket, my vise, and I used the 15 mil and got stuck in my thing. So that's why you see this extension out. I had to whack it. And it came out pretty easy. We didn't crank on the vise. So if it's not going smooth, figure out why. Usually it's something kind of dumb. So we got all that stuff taken care of, and we got it on. And Austin and I are going to do some test riding. So to finish this video, we're going to test this thing out and see, hopefully it's a lot better. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're back on the Magna. And check out these sweet shocks I got, and we're gonna try them out. Cruisers, just kind of dumb. We're gonna go to that BP. So far, the shocks feel pretty nice. The front end still feels like crap, but the rear end's much stiffer. And so that's nice, but it still kind of moves around a little bit.
little bit. It absorbs it nice. I like it so far. We gotta go get gas because Austin's out of fuel. Now, as stupid as it is, the Magna offers a lot of fun factor, being this kind of silly. Yeah, me too, Austin. Me too, pal. So the Magna offers a lot of fun factor just in the way that it's rowdy. And boy, is it rowdy. This thing just likes to party. Where the 300 thing's kind of a pig, this V4 Cruiser is just stupid. One thing I can tell you right off the bat, this suspension does start to feel a lot better. I haven't taken over a lot of bumps yet, but I can tell you right away, it feels a lot better.